though. Dip like I'm Jim Jones. I don't got a chin, but I window spit like I'm flip mode. Carrying a cash flow bag so full that I'm twisting a wrist bone. Twist to the wrist hurt. Rap to the lung hurt. War ready. Got shit in me casted a Dunkirk. Packing a concert. I don't got a tour. Got son of a gun. And my dad was a 4-5. But we didn't talk much when I was 4-5. Finally my stock up. Look how the stock rise. You don't want to cross us. I'ma leave you cross-eyed. Red on the side of the street like a stop sign. Red on the side of the street like a stop sign. If we lock eyes, you gon' end up on the wrong side. I be offline, but I'm always on the timeline. Now y'all fried like the chicken at the Popeyes tea. Oh, with a bunny and a skunk like Bambi. Walk in the pillowcase, Halloween candy. Buddha, sat by the shack, by the shed. Walk, pillowcase, Halloween candy. Yeah, I got 100 grand in the bag, I ain't talking about chocolate. Ironic, cause the bars getting bit and they really keep knocking. Treat them with a sweet 16 so the teeth stay rotten. Trick them, which one, pick one, quit playing victim. Give them Vicks rub, this in my house, won't leave, I'll evict them. Barking at the wrong tree, yes I might victim. Put in the pen in my hand, nobody betting against. Everyone thought it was luck, did it again and again. Go, I'm taking a chance, no one taking advance. Literally figuratively, that don't make any sense. From the front to the back, better hold those hands up. House got roomy cause I wrote those stanzas. Went and got a couple gold bricks, now they following the road, no Kansas, ayy. Plane put me by the pilot spot, that train took me to the guys on the block. My name token, I eat coins and I caught my brain broken. But I still went pop and I still won't stop and I still can't miss. All I shoulda, woulda, coulda built dams with. Every line leave a mark like the grill pan did. Make them watch how I did it like a kill can clip. Never could spell well, but I took it now well. Rolling in a deep pocket, I know it dealt well. And I dwell well. Where the crown fell hard, made a metal and it sound like a cowbell. Time I don't got plenty, told y'all plenty times. Wise with the penny, but I'm not no penny wise. Win a prize every time I enter, I'm an enterprise. Energized, get adrenalized by the guys I power with a bunny and a skunk like Bambi. Walk in the pillowcase, Halloween candy. Buddha, sat by the shack, by the shed. Walk, pillowcase, Halloween candy. Can I get a standing ovation? Embrace it. I'm back in this bitch, just face it. Not broke, just need to replace it. Got rid of those hoes, they basic.
Yeah, I'm following the Spurs game on my phone, but we were watching the O's game a little bit, sitting outside with the birthday boy. Y'all, thank you for being patient. A huge shout out to CT. Look, I love doing the drafts. Chris always loves to do them. He offers to do them too. You know, in theory, they're great. I wish I could have an app where it was like, hey, these are your draft spots. Just click your team. After 5 minutes, it automatically either randoms one or selects the next pick. And it could kind of do it. I'm sure there's something we could do, but I don't know. So either way, it's cool. I like it. Hopefully, what I usually do is I stick up the draft order so that I can see like, hey, you took this team ahead of this one and this one hit kind of thing. But why do I fish you? Just this? Nah, I'm moving and grooving, dude. Yeah, it's Paxton's birthday. We have an 11-year-old in the house. Thank you, Calkins. How you doing tonight? What up, Tony? CT, thank you again for doing that. We're going to get ripping, but listen, before I do, I want to show you guys something. So this came in today. I got some blasters, got some megas, got some hobby boxes. Know that the mix I have up has all three of those in it. We open up a blaster, a value box they call it. Let me tell you why I love this set already. I always love the lighter looking cards. It does the light on the half, dark on the half, but why this half saves me is I love cards that show the facial pictures of the athletes, right? Get to know them. These are great shots, great images, even just for PC stuff. I think they look great. The base looks clean. It's nice. So, you know, something to get some PC or in a PC break or two to get some cards, get the set. The inserts are nice. Here's a Bills Deion Walker chrome insert. Saquon Barkley. I think there's different colored parallels. Here's a class icon. Another Cooper Cup with the hollow. Woody Marks. Malik Neighbors, a Geno. And then I got a showcase yours. Shador. A cool class action winning starts here. Travis Hunter. Very cool. Not numbered, but it looks sharp. And then a Jackson Dart base. Chris, you were right. Chris, that was 100% my fault. Yesterday my wife and I said it was a date, but really we were getting stuff around for my son's birthday. We had all these decisions to make. He got a phone. Well, he got a phone number. So we had all these things. We were talking to Verizon and doing all this and that and other things. So they got away from me, Chris. That was 100% on me. But yeah, listen, the break is up right now for that But let's worry about this one right now. We got a 1-1 tie on hockey in the Stanley Cup Finals. We're in Game 2. Knicks are up 1 in the NBA championship. There's a Christian McCaffrey holler, Walter Nolan. I'm sorry, Refractor. I also will have some of the... There's a Matt Stafford. Still can redeem those. Brock Bowers Ray Wave. There you go for the Raiders. Yeah, I got some of the Platinum Baseball, just like 2 boxes. I'm going to use those in mixers with Don Russ. I think I'll make a great mix for Platinum and Don Russ. Probably just be random teams in it for baseball. We tried the PYT. It was a little slow. Jaden Reed and George Kittle, red, white, and blue. Jaden Reed. I don't think we've met up since the Myles Garrett trade. Maybe we did a break. We didn't talk much about it now that the dust has settled. A.J. Brown obviously going to the Pats. Not sure if we discussed that. But it sounds like the Rams are the favorite for Diggs. Have not signed him yet. I still think the Chiefs are in play for him. But minicamp started this week. There's a Caleb Johnson. Rookie for the Steelers. What else has everyone been up to? I'm sorry I've been a little MIA. Last week of school and the first week of summer are always crazy here. I don't know how it is at your house. There's a Reek Woolen. It's always crazy, especially because my wife's a teacher. So that makes the last week crazy. First week off, the kids are just need fully entertained. TJ Watt with the pigskin parallel. Let's open up a downtown. We're going to get a downtown in here. Orioles tonight, man. They were down 3-0. Oh, no, it was 1-1. Then they were down 3-1. Came back. They're up 9-3 now. They had a game. Mayo hit another home run. I saw he was talking about it, Rich. I mean, listen. I think that any time a player like him has a chance to put another ring on his finger, even if it's not for the money, I think a dude like that wants to leave a legacy. I mean, why not? Unless his body... Oh, it's a signature, though. Shaq Thompson, Bo Nix. Dan Orlovsky for the Lions. You don't see that much. Otto's out of the Optic Blaster. A Vet Auto, Signature Series. We'll put it up on the wall. I mean, would you... Like, I just don't know there's a Tyler Warren. I don't know how much, like, a body like his can, you know... What's he want the health for the rest of his life to be? I mean, we look at it, it's like, what's one more year? But a dude like that operates at an extremely high level and, you know, works out hard, plays hard. You don't like him? I bet a lot of Lions fans don't. Quinshon Judkins, is he going to be back to start? I want to know what's going on with Malik Neighbors. I mean, listen, I thought that I had high hopes for the Giants. Not that Malik Neighbors is a make or break situation, but it's not the way you want to start your season with your, you know, second year quarterback. Everyone just kind of coming off injuries. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people, Chris, say there's nice stuff that comes out of it, but you got to open a lot of it for the basketball. I haven't heard about the football yet. I have not heard of... My draft is trash. You'll have to take it up with customer service. To be fair, you did pick your numbers. So maybe your number picking needs some work. Jalen Milroe. Patrick Mahomes base in there. That flag, you said that goes around 500. I mean, listen, that's why I think opening retail is great. Yeah, you're not going to hit on everything. But, like, I heard an argument today on the signature class for football. And it was like, why am I going to buy a hobby box for X amount of money when I still have the chance to get the case hits and a lot of the good stuff and I can buy so much more? I was like, yeah, I get that. I've preached that before. I like mixing in a little bit of both. There's a Pat Bryant. Pat Bryant loves us here. My rep sucks ass. Oh, slam. Will Howard. There's a Back in Black rookie premiere. Wouldn't be awesome to pull Kaboom out. Oh, we already got a patch, but Colston Loveland rookie. I saw he has some. There's an Abdul Carter. Saw Colston Loveland has some cool cards in set, Chris. Riley Leonard rookie. All right, so we got the Pat Bryant patch, a couple rookies, nothing great out of that. Let's do our last blaster, then we'll do full megas the whole way through. Well, the good news is, Slam, it was like the spot was literally for the draft almost half the price of a blaster, less than half of a mega, and you still get 2 teams for your cheaper than a mega box. So never know, maybe you'll hit something. Get yourself a Pat Tillman. See what his stuff goes for. I found an old out of $3.99 Pat Tillman card. I was like, it wasn't even in a sleeve. It was like in my common box. It was just sitting in there. I looked it up, like $30 out of $3.99. Out of $3.99, a Pat Tillman like absolute card. Harold Fannin, and here's our patch. It's gonna be on the cover of Madden. Caleb Williams. Chris, I'm sure you've read a lot more about it because you know your feed's gonna feed it to you. Your algorithm, but what's your take on it? Are you excited? I saw Kyle Brandt went off about the Madden curse, how he's so sick of hearing fans talk about the Madden curse and this and that. It's Abdul Carter rookie there. There's a Shador. Production line, Hurts and Barkley. Some nice insert stuff. Odunze, Doug Williams. Slam, how's the landscaping business, the mowing and all that? Staying busy. There's another Shador. Question is, who's starting for the Browns this year? Shador or Deshaun? And my dad brought this up. My dad and I were talking about this. I think so. I mean, Josh was on it, and he had, you know. It's just a cover, right? Do you remember when Peyton Hillis got on and how many people were up in arms about that? But I'm with you. I think the curse has been done. You know, there's so many injuries in football. If the guy's out one game, they're like, Madden curse. J.J. McCarthy red. And another Shador all over in this. So anyhow, we were talking about... So let's just say Deshaun Watson starts, right? It's the last year on his contract with them. They paid him so much guaranteed money. Let's just say he gets the Browns. They win 14 games. They go 2-3 rounds in the playoffs, right? What do you do then? Do you, as an organization, have the balls to pay Deshaun Watson again? Because if he has a season like that, he's going to get paid. So you'll have to pay him or you won't have him. Or you just move on. It's obviously a hypothetical, but it's a possibility. Deshaun could come out with that team. There's a James Cook pink. Very nice card. And the Overshown X-Fractor. Let me pull that one out. Again, do I think Deshaun Watson's going to do it? No. Could he? Yeah. I don't think they could pay him again, though. I said to my dad, I said, I don't care if they win the Super Bowl. I just don't see how they could ever give that guy money. Again, there's a Colston Loveland and a Brock Bowers X-Fractor. Nice card there for the Raiders. I don't think I just don't see how his value will be up for another sucker squad. Yeah, there's a Josh Allen. Brian Thomas pink. Travis Hunter. Something up with that card there, though. I'm going to put it in the top loader just to show you who got the Jags. Christine. There's a little crease now. I'm not sure how that happened, but... Yeah, I could see that, you know. He could be a steal, though. I mean, I think there's some great value. If you start drafting now in some of those underdog leagues, there's some great value players right now. George Kittle X-Fractor. That's a sharp-looking card. Tooney X-Fractor. I still can't believe that contract. And it's not just the money. It's the amount of like picks and capital they gave up for him. Garrett Wilson pink. And there's the Overshown gold. Omarion Hampton base rookie. Anybody got any good trips coming up? My in-laws and my parents, not together, but both going away next week on their vacation. So stuck at home wishing I was. I got some time till mine. Travis Kelce, X-Fractor. What's the score of the game, the basketball game right now? There's a Cam Ward and a Dylan Gabriel hollow. There you go. And a Jalen Carter X-Fractor. Two nice ones here. Cam Ward with the Refractor Power Players. And Dylan Gabriel Refractor Rookie. Did you see what's going on with Myles Garrett and his number? I had to look it up. Doug, I forget sometimes that you're like a Browns dude. Oh, so it's close. They were up like, I think 7 when I last looked. I know that can change quick. That's 2 shots. Costa Rica. I haven't been there since my junior year of high school. I went for a mission trip. Disney too. Disney World, Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland. I want to try sometime. Yeah, the Browns stay brown. And the Browns, listen, I think the Browns made out better on that trade. I know it's like a 50-50 on the analysts and who they think won that trade. I think for the Browns situation, they won that. There's a Joe Burrow, pink. Shador Sanders with the pink mosaic as well. It's going to be weird seeing DJ Moore in a Bills uni. Do you go there often, Thompson? Should meet up with James Eisman. Although he's a Universal guy now. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was... There's a Cole Kmet pink. I thought this was one of those... Elevate Pat Bryant. One of those... what are they called? What's the smoky looking cards in Mosaic? Kyle McCord. Eric Mold. Such a weird... On the Texans nonetheless. Warren Moon. There's a Drake May mosaic. How about Damian Martinez, pink rookie for the Hawks? Ashton Genty variation rookie. Going out to the Raiders. That's like the third nice Raiders card. New York out 56-52. If they win this, you could have won some money betting them on the series. Their odds are pretty good. Like favorable for the better. They were what? Like what was their line to win the series before it started? Harold Fannin, pink rookie. Lamar Jackson, touchdown masters mosaic. This dude's gonna have a year. Don't forget, we do have that breakup of signature class. Like I said, I showed it at the beginning. If you didn't see it, you can go back after the break and watch the beginning of the break. I went through what came in one blaster. I think it's a nice product. I'm curious to see how the hobby looks. Numbered cards. I haven't watched any yet. Derrick Henry, RJ Harvey rookie, Mumbu rookie red and I guess just a what parallel is that? They were plus 252. The Knicks again probably after losing the first one. Jalen Noel, James Pierce rookie. So wonder what it was for the series at the beginning. I had initially guessed like 230, I think was my guess, around there. And my brother said it wasn't that high. Like they weren't getting that good of odds. Jalen Carter. Curious to see when they start putting out 2026 product for Topps. Has anyone heard anything? There's a Mika Egbuka. I have not heard anything about 2026 releases yet, which is kind of crazy, right? Like, the draft is over. Usually we had a bunch right before the draft. There's a Matthew Golden. We have one more pack to go. Hopefully something in it. Jimmy Graham. Gino and a Micah Parsons back on the Packers. All right, we got 3 megas left still. I mean, look, an autograph, 2 patches, some cool rookie stuff, some parallels, but we need more. I said I wasn't doing any more randoms of this, and the only reason I did, and I had 2 mixes, I ended up doing this one, but the only reason I did this was because it was not really random, it was a draft. But moving forward, like I said, when it's a mix like this, it's going to have repack in it. So it might be a little pricier, but it'll be guaranteed. There's Jake Ferguson pink. Guaranteed hit. James Pierce rookie X Factor. How do you remember that? The birthdays. Good for you. Malachi Starks for the Ravens. Yeah, dude, I didn't go until I was an adult, Mike, and the minute it was so, I just loved it the minute I got there. I've been back a few times since. Trey Tucker pink. Here's a Matthew Golden X Factor rookie. Nice card. I don't even know when the next, I think Cosmic's the next 2020. There's a Bo Nix. Ashton Genty X Factor insert. And a Riley Leonard X Factor. I think Cosmic's the next 2025 Topps release. And I think they have one other one. Maybe. That might be it, though. And then maybe that's when they're waiting for 2026 products. I don't know. It's just so weird. Sam Darnold pink. And Talamalu for the Colts lime green. Probably going to throw the rest of that basketball game on. How about that fan that ran out on the... That's crazy, right? Cam Ward, X-Fractor rookie. There you go. Titans hitting a little bit here, Thompson. 2 different refractors for Cam Ward. Quinn Ewers refractor and a Curtis Rourke X-Fractor rookie. Banned for life. Did you hear that the security guards got fined as well? And they had to take like a bonus demotion and like all this stuff because they were like, there's no reason he should have ever made it that far. That was a security risk that wasn't addressed. So he got a bunch of security guards in trouble. Gets a ban for life, but I guess he was promoting that cryptocurrency. But I had read the NBA is going to potentially have a lawsuit against him for like, I forget how much it was. I want to say like $3 million because of lost revenue or something. I don't know how that works. Like I don't know how, there's a Jackson Dart, Travis Hunter. But yeah, they're not messing around. As he should. What's crazy is like Wembanyama just stood there and was like, yo, what's up? Like he didn't even care. The other dude got in the selfie too. They like both leaned in. It was so weird. Tez Johnson. Eli Manning. Travion Henderson. Harold Fannin blue. Put this one over here. This one over here. Come on, give us something a little better. And this is exactly why we're going to be doing the repacks at the random. Jaden Blue. Is that considered a eBay 101? And Jalen Noel for the Phenoms Texans. And when the security guards got to him, they were so like gentle. They like hugged him. Man, you go on a football field, those dudes take you out. And the football players have pads and helmets and protective gear. The basketball players are just exposed. Kyle McCord, Abdul Carter blue, nice looking card. That Giants blue. How's that guy get out that far? I've seen times where these security guards are just like right on it. I guess it's not that big, In football, you have to like jump the barrier. All right, we're down to our last Mega Topps Chrome. Give us a case hit, baby. 3 patches in auto. I mean, not the end of the world, but not the return I wanted after having a couple days away from you guys. Does that, like, interest anyone? Like, have you guys ever been tempted? And it wasn't like he was drunk, right? That's what I was going to say, Mike. Like, have you ever been tempted? Like, oh, I wish I'd just run out in the field right now. Joe Tooney, X-Fractor. Baker. There's a Derrick Henry X-Fractor. Kyle Duggar with the lime. Like, the minimal sentence for him isn't that bad, that guy. Like, no jail time or anything. But I'm surprised those stadiums don't have stricter, like, more strict. There's another Kelsey X-Fractor. Like, laws against that. Jordan Love refractor. Jalen Carter X-Fractor. 2 more packs. Come on, give us something here. Oh, so it was like a mass. There's a Drake May. Tyler Shuck refractor rookie. There we go. Cards are hot right now. Curious to see what they do with it. Watch him be just like a breakout stud. That's like a mini version of these team takeovers, Mike. Stephon Diggs, Seth Hennigan pink. And that is all she wrote. Nothing to write home about. Some nice stuff for some people, but nothing nice overall. The break wasn't. We got to get back in our rhythm. Signature class might do that for us. I mean, tons of PC stuff if you got a team that you enjoy collecting or, you know, all the above. But here's a Seth Hennigan pink, Drake May refractor power players, Xavier Watts pink rookie, Kyle Duggar lime. We have the rookie Umanellan edge for Panthers, Abdul Carter blue and fan and all the blue optic rated rookies, Jackson Dart, put him up there, Travis Hunter diamond hands, Ewers refractor rookie, Tuamaloa lime green rookie, Ashton Genty X-Fractor rookie, Fortune 15, Riley Leonard X-Fractor, Matthew Golden X-Fractor rookie, Matthew Golden with the select concourse, Harold Fannin pink mosaic, Ashton Genty variation, Joe Burrow pink mosaic, Shador Sanders with the mosaic pink, Dylan Gabriel refractor, DeMarion Overshawn lime, Garrett Wilson pink, George Kittle X-Fractor, Josh Allen all chrome, Brian Thomas pink, Travis Hunter base rookie, Brock Bowers X-Fractor. We had the Cook pink. Shador Sand. I'm going to put these Shadors up here. We had a little run with him. Jack Beck, Quinshon Judkins, Tyler Warren, Sanders, Caleb Johnson. There's that Matt Stafford. That's kind of a big card for it. And Brock Bowers Ray Wave. I mean, you're going to pretty much get your money back with that. So the Matt Stafford, we had a pile of Shadors here. Red Hot rookies, Donruss rookie, Donruss rated rookie, and the pink mosaic. The Jackson Dart, a pair of Cam Wards here, both refractor power players, X-Fractor rookie, and the Tyler Shuck refractor. We had 3 patch cards. Jalen Noel for the Texans, Pat Bryant rookie force for the Denver Broncos, and Caleb Williams Donruss thread. And then the Orlowski Lions signature. Yeah, if it fills and I'm up, I'm not going to bed any. Ouch. Sorry, just my foot cramped. That was embarrassing. I'm not doing anything other than chilling with the birthday boy if he's still up. I told him I'd come up, kick it with him for a little bit. I appreciate you guys coming, chatting, and chilling. But yeah, we'll break it tonight. Let me see where it's at. I'm good. I want to hang, man. I am so sorry. I've been so busy, like just life. I want to be down here breaking. I do. And this stuff is going to be getting shipped out. Like, all the stuff I have here is going to get ready to go. I want to ship out before I leave for my trip. So the signature class, if we do Platinum Football, it's all going to go out with it. So you'll have it all pretty quickly after release. Oh, that's the old break. It looks like, and I can throw up a mini too, Thompson. It looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll throw up a mini for some teams and see what we do. Oldest thing. All right, fam. I'll be back. I'm going to go post a mini. We'll see what's going on. Appreciate you guys. Good being back with you. I'll miss you. Peace.